Hello and welcome to Coffee with Carey. I'm Carey. Glad you could stop by today. I have something a little bit different. I don't know if you've been here before, but this is a channel that I created hoping to make a community of women in their 50s who are traveling through this decade of their life for the very first time. A place where we can come together, help each other out with helpful tips, tricks, information, ask for others' opinions, a place where we can communicate in my comment section. So please feel free to comment right at around the same time that you're subscribing and hitting that little bell. Today, this is just a little tip of something I do that I thought you might find interesting and I wanted to share. So I had a friend who got a new car this week, and I was telling him that if I had some extra change in my pocket, I would have thrown it on the back seat of his car and onto the floor. And he said, "Why would you do that to my brand new car?" And it's an old wives' tale or good luck thing that I thought I'd heard from my grandmother, that it was some Yiddish thing. But in fact, when I Googled it, it's from the East Coast and an Italian thing. So it's close enough. And it's good luck, obviously, but also with a practical side, which was that you would have money for tolls prior to us having the little electronic, in Illinois it's called an iPass here in Chicago. So you'd have change for tolls and have good luck, and maybe it's one of those things you never run out of money. But while I was telling him this in his brand new car, I said, "Oh, your carpeted mats look so nice and clean." And I shared the crazy thing that I do. And trust me, I know that it's weird and wacko, but I've been doing it for years and I've had some other friends do it. So I just wanted to mention it to you in case you would find it helpful. And that is that in my car, which is tan seats and black carpet, the floor is black. And to keep that dark look, and also for protection purposes, I put some black bathroom carpet mats down on the floor in front of my passenger seat and my front seat. And I know my daughter's one who's like, "Well, I can't keep that from bunching up." But honestly, years ago, I just learned to pick up my feet when I get in and out of my car. And I have the rubber backed ones. I think I bought them at Target or the old Kmart. I used to buy them. But there is a very, very practical reason for me doing this besides just being crazy clean. And that is, every once in a while, I am wearing a pair of nice shoes that have a heel that isn't just wooden and it's fabric or it's suede, and I don't like the back of my heel rubbing on a rubber mat. So, and the rubber mat obviously would be the other way to go, because you would have something protecting your carpet on your car so that it looks great when you go to sell it again or trade it in or whatever you do with or hand it down. Want to protect that. So I don't have the rubber mats because they always ruin the backs of my shoes. So instead, I put down these black back mats. So I'm constantly able to keep a very neat car because I'm shaking out, dirt and pebbles between washings. Yep. So the other great thing is, in the Chicago winters here, they put down a lot of salt on the roads. I'm not sure if they do where you live, but inevitably when the snow melts, it leaves like a big white crud, and I don't want that on my carpet that's permanent in my car, and I know that's what the rubber mats are for. But if I have rubber mats, then my shoes are sitting in that wetness, whereas these bath mats just soak it up between the carpet and the rubber layer. So I'm able to use those in the winter, and they are just super easy to wash. I just take them out of my car and then throw them in my washing machine. The next morning, they're ready to go back in my car, dry and clean and bright black again. I would just suggest that you measure the width. You can always adjust length by pulling it, how far you want it to go up. And if they're a little long, I've sometimes just folded under the little excess under my seat. Oh, there's a mat that I found on Amazon that's amazing for my bathrooms and in front of my kitchen sink. And I will probably buy that brand when I go to replace the ones that are out there now. And I will put a link for the Gorilla mats down on Amazon down in my description in case you wanted to try those either for your car or for your bathroom. They were really, really great washable mats. So if you find that helpful, give this video a thumbs up. If you think I'm crazy, leave me a comment. I'm fine with that. It works for me, right? I'm not saying everything I say is for everybody, but if it's gonna help you out, how could I not mention it to you, right? Please subscribe to my channel, hit that ring bell button so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. And as always, I truly appreciate you stopping by and seeing what I wanted to talk about today. And until next time, have a good one. Thanks.